Digivation Network.
National Identity Day in Nigeria, which is also referred to as ID Day, approved by the federal government of Nigeria to be observed 16th September of every year as a global coalition calling for the recognition of the date by the United Nations, given that identity plays an increasingly important role worldwide, both in developed and developing countries. The Director General and Chief Executive Officer of the National Identity Management Commission, NIMC, Engineer Aliyu Aziz Abubakar, an advocate on the important role identity plays in empowering individuals to exercise their rights and responsibilities fairly and equitably in a modern society, has disclosed recently that over 88 million Nigerians have been registered for the ID card. However, Nigerians have different opinions obtaining their national ID card and numbers.
I think the card is not in circulation. Like, I've gone several times to the local government to get a card and it's not available. They said it's not available. They said that I went, because I did mine in 2019, and they said I should come back after a year. I went 2020, I couldn't get it, 2021, 2022. I've not been able to get it. I think majority of Nigerians, because I've not seen the card with any of my friends that we've done it like since that time.
It was actually stressful. I went to different places, but some people brought them to my area and we had to pay a huge amount of money. I think 5K or thereabouts just to even register and print out the paper, photocopy it.
So how were you able to get it? Was there any difficulty? How long?
Yeah, it was really, really difficult. I had to wait, I had to queue. Got there around 5 in the morning and I had to wait till around 9 before they started attending to me.
The sleep, I still have the sleep for now. Yes, it is, because there are some things that you will want to do. You have to fill in your NIN to it before you do it, and so that they will get to know where you are from. So it is very good to.
I have.
Yes.
I actually have. I went along with my sibling, and I went there and I was asking what's going on, when is the hard copy going to be out and all that. So just back and forth, basically. So, but I'm hoping that, I will check on them maybe sometime this year.
I will say a yes, and I will also say a no. A yes because I have my temporary national identity card, and I got it in 2017, and I do not have the permanent one as we speak. I really would be very happy if I can get the permanent one.
I don't have a national identity card because the process of getting it is very tedious. You'll be asked to come to NIMC's office, and when you get to their office, you won't be allowed into the premises. So I feel it is very tedious. Not just only me. I feel a lot of Nigerians are having the same issues.
I think it does, because we've had situations where people actually got this slip and it's not actually useful. Let's take, for example, when they were blocking SIMs, people actually had that slip and they tried using their NIN number to register their SIM, and it's not working out because they did not actually give it that importance. You get that slip doesn't really have importance because people just feel like, okay, it's just like a piece of paper. But when we have a card, it actually depicts an identity, and I think that is actually the usefulness of the card.
Yeah, it is because if we don't need it, they wouldn't have. Oh, I'm sorry, please. Okay, so the thing is, the economy. Well, I'm not sure, Sha, because anybody can just come to the country and exit the country. I feel our country is just open to all and sundry, even bandits. So, but it affects a lot negatively, and still you still know that yeah, you need it positively. Like you can't do some things without it. Yeah, so the economy, it would definitely affect, is affecting positively, yeah, but our intention for it to affect the country positively might not really have that much effects, because our country is just too open. Our borders are no. Yes,
Yes, I believe so. Cause like when you have your name, let's say they want to like check an information about a person, they should be able to like put in that number or put in that person's name to bring out like information about that person out. So yes.
Thank you very much for your time.
Yes, it is, because there are some things that you will want to do. You have to fill in your NI to it before you do it, and so that they will get to know where you are from. So it is very good to.
Of course, it's needed. Like every country, I'm sure in every other country, I know they all have a valid ID card. It's a form of identification. I understand voters card, international passport would or actually suffice for this, but it's actually needed because national identity card, I understand, does not really expire, except maybe your face is off the card. But definitely, there are ways I'm sure you could renew or get a new one. So it's important, not because I haven't gotten mine, but it's important.
Oh, yes. Nevertheless, we keep collecting data. It will be awesome if the data can be synchronized so that at a click, you're able to get information on a particular individual. Perhaps you're trying to look up on. That would be my response to that.
Yes, I think it is viable. I pray if NIMSI can make the process very minimal and very affordable for every Nigerian, I think it's a viable one.
Okay, so the card is quite interesting because there are several things we can do with it. Looking at what the Nigerian digital economy space is looking like, but I think there is need for more sensitization of the populace. The likes of National Orientation Agency should have strategic collaboration with these agencies giving out the card and the rest, and educate, sensitize, educate in different languages. And with that, we can move those you have at the grassroots up to where they can actually meet up with the tech industry and, of course, the tech-savvy citizens.
Because everyone deserves an identity. Identity deserves a day. I am Omoye for Digivation Network. For more on well-researched and balanced stories, events and interviews across business, tech innovation and lifestyle, please like, share and subscribe to this channel, www.youtube.com/Digivation Network.